One, but yes, we have 2 to 3 tools through which we can erase the data so that it cannot be restored. Okay, you can note it down. The first data is bit razor, BITRAZER, bit razor, and the other one is white drive, WIPEDRIVE, white drive. So these are the two tools used by the government agencies if you want your data to be deleted permanently. Okay, so they actually break the indexes so that it cannot be restored. So the other and mostly used method. So what we do, we insert our pen drive and we actually format it. So if possible, format the same thing for a number of times so that the indexes can be broken. I don't know whether it will work for you or not, but better to use the tools, bit razor and white drive. These are the two accepted tools by the government agencies as well. So, let me introduce the speaker. Dr. Mampi Devi is presently working in the Department of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensic at National Forensic Science University in Tripura campus. She is working in the post of assistant professor, but prior to that she has worked in the Department of Information Technology. So we are very honored and proud to have her here in this department again. Of Tripura University as a faculty. She has also worked as an institute professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Assam Downtown University. She has 10 years of experience in the field of teaching and research. She pursued her PhD in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Tripura University. She has received her master's, that is MTech in the Department of Computer Science University from Tripura University and Master of Computer Application from Tripura University, Assam. She did her BSc in Physics from Guwahati University. She has published more than 20 articles in the reputed journals and conference proceedings. She has contributed one data set on single hand gestures of Kshatriya dance with more than 45,700 images in the UCI machine learning repository. Our research interest includes network security, side channel attack in the...
Okay. So, when from you know about what is cybercrime happened, I think from 2020 it is very popular. After Corona, after pandemic situation, it is very popular. That is that cybercrime is happened. But the cybercrime actually recorded first crime took place in 1820. So this is the threat evaluations. First we know about the virus. So we came to know about the virus in the year of 95 to 2000 or 2005. But in other countries, in 1977 they came to what is virus and everything. And from the 2020 it comes into the ransomware attack. So do you have any idea about ransomware? Now it is very popular. Recently in 2023 the AIMS was corrupted by ransomware. Any idea about ransomware? So what is that?
An attacker attacked the system with some law, and until the amount is paid, you will not unload it. So that's what it is.
Okay. But there is common thing. In old movies we show sometimes that some gunda party is there and they collect the money, that is hafta. So this is the same thing as ransomware. What happens? That some team, they will decrypt your things. They will protect your systems and decrypt your things, and then they will ask for money, some ransomware, and they will give the encryption key to you. Okay? So now in 2023, in AIMS, these things happened. All the systems are under the all the system are corrupted by the victim, and then they are asked for the money. So AIDS means you know that how valuable and how important the data. So what happened that they are asked for money. But our Indian team, National Security Team, they work for that, and NIC and other any important DIG, ISP and all the security team, they work it together and they recover the data. Okay. So the ransomware attack has come into the picture in 2020. Okay. These are the some cyber security breach survey in 2024 that for the business policy. They are making policy now for the business policy. They making some policies that after that also found that 12% of business are aware of cyber security. Okay, in India there are lots of business, but they are very aware about that. So whatever the things you learn from here, our main motive is that you have to spread into the society. Okay. So cybercrime can be happen into two ways. One is that computer as a target, another is computer as weapon. Okay. So sometimes they use that computer as a target, they will destruct your computer, and sometimes they use the method of the computer to destruct something else. So types of cybercrime, basically whatever we know, it is formal, that is the phishing attack. We know phishing is मछली पकड़ना. That thing is phishing. पहले था FISHING phishing, अभी हो गया PSH. ओके, तो फिशिंग मतलब मछली पकड़ो. तो मछली को कैसे पकड़ते हैं? थोड़ा खाना देते हैं, इसके बाद हम ही खा लेते हैं ना. दैट इज फिशिंग अटैक. नेक्स्ट इज फिशिंग अटैक. आई थिंक यू आर फैमिलियर विद फिशिंग अटैक. फिशिंग विद वीडियो, दैट इज कॉल्ड फिशिंग अटैक. ओके. देन सोशल इंजीनियरिंग. You know about deep faking? Deep faking? I will explain. Next, hacking. Next, denial of service attack. Denial of service attack means we usually see in the road of Agartala road. Unnecessary jam is there, na? For scooty, auto, and for everything unnecessary jam. That is denial of service attack. Unnecessary network को busy रखना. ठीक है. Next thing is the computer vandalism. Okay. Next, software piracy. We all do these things. Pirated software we use. Next is the cyber terrorism. It is, you know, it's very familiar. So this is the phishing. Suppose one .apk file is come in your mobile phone. Sometimes whenever you want to open this file, then what message comes? This APK file might contain unsafe content. Make sure you touch the sender before you open and install it. अगर ऐसे मैसेज आया, आप ओपन करते हो कि नहीं? करते हो ना? So if you know the source, then only you open it. Otherwise, what happens you see? This is remote access. This is the PDF file. Then whenever you click the PDF file, it looks like a PDF file. .apk file or .pdf. Then your system will be compromised. So in morning I use this file in network. Then my system, they will demonstrate your system like this. Your phone number is there. How many windows are open, and everything would be compromised. Okay. So be careful whenever the message, any PDF file or whenever any APK file is coming, that if this message is occurred, then you make sure that the source you know. Okay. Next, phishing attack. So phishing means that is voice phishing. Voice phishing. So you know about that. आपको मैसेज आया कभी-कभी phishing attack का? Digital arrest. It is one kind of phishing attack. Whenever some video call, unknown video call will come now. Whenever you receive the call, then they will that you will digitally arrest. In picture you see na, digitally arrest. But on God there is nothing is there in the system. Digitally arrest बोल के कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ. अगर आप digitally literate हो नहीं हो, one thing you remember that nothing is free lunch. आपको हर चीज के लिए पेमेंट करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? तो क्या बोलते हैं, फोन करके वीडियो कॉल, whenever you receive the call, then they will ask that आपके एड्रेस में ये ऐसा केस है, तो what you will pay for? You will digitally arrest और आप पुलिस स्टेशन में आओ. तो आप कौन सा चूज करोगे? आप अपने घर में ही बंद रहोगे ना. So we believe it. That this way the scammer do phishing for digital arrest. That whenever you receive the call, then this type of picture will come. Police station, court, and everything is there. But this thing is not exist. So what you have to do for this awareness? First thing you remember, no government agency threatened individually over the phone. Remember these things. कोई भी आपको फोन करके बता रहा है ऐसा हुआ, आपको फोन करके नहीं बताएगा, डायरेक्ट पुलिस आएगा अपने घर में. ठीक है? Then stop, stay calm. First thing you calm. क्या करो? Not like that. Okay, stay calm. Then act, document the call and report to authority at 1930 or cybercrime.gov.in. Okay? Then most familiar attack is social engineering attack. Because we Indian people basically we are so emotional. So anyone can play game with our mind. So if they play game with your mind, it is called a social engineering attack. Okay? आपके मुंह से ही आपका वो बोले, आप खुद ही बोल रहे हो, आप सब कुछ आप ही बोल रहे हो. That is called the social engineering attack. Okay? So it is playing game with your mind. So these are the scamming, fake IDs, phishing. These are the example of social engineering attack. So now it is very much popular. So I want to show you one video. See. It is original picture, video, and it is the fake video. पानी के अंदर और पानी के बाहर. Okay? How to modify? Okay? So this is the deep fake. Next, hacking. Hacking means breaking the network. Okay? There is something in the network, so someone will break the network. But it is not a kind one way. It is three types of hackers are there. Okay? Because hacking is necessary also for beneficial purpose. Okay? So hackers are three types. Black hat hacker, white hat hacker and grey hat hacker. Okay? White hat hacker, हम जो साइबर सिक्योरिटी के ऊपर है, तो our motive, our aim is to be a white hat hacker. Okay? So we work for our society, we work for our government. Okay? For hacking purpose. Next, grey hat hackers means that without the owner knowledge, you are doing the things for beneficial purpose. Okay? Without the owner knowledge. Okay? आपको टेस्ट करने के लिए, कंपनी आपको टेस्ट करने के लिए, whether you are a person or not, then they will test you. Okay? Next is black hat hacker and grey hat hacker also launching weekly from the Cisco company that before launching some software, they will give the penetration testing for that. Okay, they will launch some packages that if you find some loophole or something, then they will pay you. Every Tuesday night Cisco company launches their patches. और लॉन्च करके क्या बोलेगा आपको कि आप उसका लूपहोल देखो, अगर आप कुछ लूपहोल उससे कर सकते हो आपने ये आपको पैसे, ठीक है। तो वो क्यों करते हैं? दैट इज पेनिट्रेशन टेस्टिंग इज फॉर दैट इफ द सॉफ्टवेयर इज लॉन्च इज देयर एनी लूपहोल और नॉट, सो दे विल टेस्ट इट पब्लिकली, ओके। सो ब्लैक हैट हैकर दैट इज for benefited purpose only, the cost purpose, okay. So people who break into network and harm to network and property. Next is denial of service attack. I already told that in Agartala road these things is happened. The same thing is come into the pictures of in case of network, okay. So what happened? That unnecessary mails is come which you in the lottery and you this thing, okay. So computer vandalism is damaging and destroying data rather than stealing. आपके साथ होता ही है, especially in hostel this thing is vandalism. आपका वो नोट कॉपी चोरी करके उसको बेनिफिट होना ऐसा नहीं है, आपका नोट कॉपी को डिस्ट्रॉय करना उसका पर्पस, ठीक है। So this is the called as computer vandalism, that they want to damage and destroy your data, not to steal, okay, only destroy the data. Cyber terrorism, so they use the 512-bit encryption algorithm so that you can't decrypt these things, okay. So next, software piracy. We already seen software piracy. So these are the graph from 2010 to 2023, how the cyber crime increases. Because this is different kind of attack, every different kind of things we have to give the effort. Okay. So first thing is that safeguard against common cyber attack. So these are the some URL. So one I will show you that how can you check that whatever the URL comes, it is genuine or not. Okay. So first one I will give the demo if internet is available. Virus total. Did you listen to that? Have you listened to that? Virus total. One virustotal.com. Okay. It is an open source software. Through this you can check your URL whether the URL is genuine or not. Okay. So you just go to the virustotal.com. Virus total. Some URL, suppose Amazon. So this URL I want to check. So whatever the link come to in your mobile, you can check here. URL or file or search. If you paste here and search, so it will give, because Amazon website is secure, so it gives that clean. So if there is something is there, some virus is there, they will show whether the link is genuine or not. तो अब से हम क्या करेंगे, अगर सोर्स हमें पता नहीं है, कुछ लिंक आए, then we will check first into the virus total and then we'll go for it. Okay. So if some link, some unknown link will come, then we will check into the virus total. Okay. Next, deepfake detection. How can you detect the deepfake? आप लोगों का होता है ना, especially in your age, these things will happen. कुछ फोटो आया, कुछ unnecessary फोटो, कुछ कलर्स करके ऐसे आया ना, ऐसा आते हैं ना. तो if they will come, then first is that to see these things but other open source software is also available. One software is InVid. It is open source software. Here you can check that whether this tool, this thing is defect or original. Okay. Next, deep errors. Here you can also check. Okay, by scanning you put the URL here if you want to check, and then scan it. If it is defect, then they will give the result. Okay. The next one URL is the URL void.com. Here you can also check. Here, if you put the URL, then you can scan the website. Okay. So for the website, whether the website is okay or not, if it is originally Myntra website or it is the fake Myntra website, then you can check. Especially for girls, Myntra website is very popular, na? So you can check here. Next, who is domain lookup? Domain system you can check. Suppose Tripura university.ac.in, you can check. So from this website you will come to know about the IP address, from where you are sending, and whether this is genuine or not. What is the expiry date of this website? Okay, they are using pirated versions or the original software or not. They are paying or not. Every information you can get from here. So I have tested that NFSU.ac.in, then this result will come. Domain name bsnl.co.in, from where the network come, where the IP address come, you can check. These are all free open source software. Next, fast incident response. FIR means first incident response. So if something is happened to you, then what are the measures you will take? First thing is stay calm, do not panic. Okay? If something is coming in your meat or somewhere, then don't be panic. Guardian क्या बोलेंगे, मैं क्या करूँ, मैं suicide कर लूँ? Don't be panic. If any problem has their own solutions. Okay? So be calm and quiet. Be patient. Cyber incident can be stressful. Keep a clear mind. Avoid taking impulsive actions like deleting file or switching off the system. So don't do this. What happened? Recently what happened? एक एयरपोर्ट में एक कहानी बता रही हूँ. एक आदमी के पास एक लेडी आए, बोला आपका फोन दीजिए ना, मुझे थोड़ा कॉल करना है, मेरा मोबाइल स्विच ऑफ हो गया और अभी फ्लाइट डिले है, तो मेरे घर वाले चिंता करेंगे, इसलिए आपका मोबाइल दे दीजिए. तो उन्होंने मोबाइल ले लिया, लेकिन कुछ ऐसे बहाना किया कि मैं कॉल कर रही हूँ, ऐसे कुछ. ठीक है. देन व्हाट हैपेंड, सम टाइम इसके बाद तो फ्लाइट शुरू होने से क्या होता है, हमारा जो मोबाइल होता है वो स्विच ऑफ फ्लाइट मोड में चला जाता है. तो वो आदमी बिजनेसमैन थे, वो जो फ्लाइट से उतरे अपना मोबाइल को ऑन किया, देखा टक 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 5000 लेस ऐसे मैसेज आने लगे. तो उन्होंने क्या किया, ऑडियो होके अपने असिस्टेंट को फोन किया और बोला कि मेरा नंबर को क्लोज कर दो, बंद कर दो, जो भी करो बंद कर दिया. तो इसके बाद क्या हुआ, और पैसे चले गए. क्यों हुआ? व्हाट द लेडी डिड, लेडी ने क्या किया, उन्होंने कॉल करके बहाने कॉल को डाइवर्ट कर दिया था दूसरे कॉल में. तब ओटीपी जब आए उन कॉल से पता चल गया, और जब मोबाइल को स्विच ऑफ किया, फ्लाइट मोड में किया, वो तो डाइवर्ट कॉल में चला गया. तो दिस इज द सफिशिएंट टाइम. So don't do this, okay? Don't be switch off and deleting files. हमें आता है ना, कुछ आया गूगल से हम डिलीट कर दे, कोई देखना नहीं. But deleting thing can remain. So don't be delete, okay? Next thing, ओके, तो malware infections or unauthorized access, phishing or database or denial of service. So classify the severity and scope. Okay. Next, contain the threat immediately. मतलब isolate your affected system. जो भी सिस्टम आपका मोबाइल हैक हो, जो भी हो, जिसमें भी प्रॉब्लम हुआ, you isolate the system. Okay. Do not shut down the system, especially forensic sensitive cases, unless it's necessary for containment. Okay, shut down नहीं करना चाहिए. If some cyber crime is happened, don't shut down your PC. Okay, something is happened, then you call. Preserve digital evidence, that is integrity of log, file, email, mail, devices. Maintain the integrity. Okay, उसमें आप alter करने मत जाओ. Integrity means then your message should not be altered. Okay, कुछ भी काम मत करो, इसी में टाइप भी मत करो, कुछ भी मत करो, जैसा है ऐसे रहना. Let the special officer will come. Okay, after that you will do the actions. Next, forensics tools. These are the some FTK images. This forensics tool is available in online open source also, so you can check. If the other things is not so much dangerous, then you can check. Otherwise, you just call the team, forensic team. Then next, document everything. Start a detailed incident log. Who discovered the incident? When and how it was discovered? Initial steps taken. Communication method for your purpose. You just logged out. From what time it has happened? You documented the things so that you can convince with the forensic scientist. Okay? कब हुआ? मुझे पता नहीं कब से हुआ, ऐसा नहीं. Be smart. Avoid destroying or modifying evidence. Okay? तो do not perform random analysis. कुछ करके देखते हैं, testing. Okay? Next, report on legal authorities. Search in local cyber police station, cybercrime.gov.in. Begin impact assessment. Data system were affected. Any potential data loss or leakage. आपका कौन सा data loss हुआ, क्या हुआ, वो सब analysis करो. Next, prepare for recovery and lesson learned. Okay? Lesson learned was आपके साथ एक बार हुआ, कोई आपको मदद किया, second बार भी आप careless मत हो. Listen from the past incidents. Okay? You should be experienced. जो हुआ वो second time ना हो आपके साथ. ये लाइफ में भी जरूरी है. एक बार करो तो गलती, दो बार करो तो गलती, तीन बार करो तो राइट. ठीक है, सेम गलती को रिपीटेशन ऑफ द गलती इज द क्राइम. आपको पता है ये होने वाला है, लेकिन फिर भी आप कर रहे हो, तो कोई आपके साथ नहीं है. नेक्स्ट, साइबर हाइजीन. Hygienic means exercise. Okay? So you want to listen these things or I should stop? Cyber hygiene, some concept, some exercise. Practice steps that user take to maintain system health and improve online security. आप कैसे यूज करें? तो main problem is loss of your data. Okay? So in cyber, the main problem is that in cyber, the loss of your data. These are for the expert advice. These are for the non-expert advice. If you are non-expert, then you do these things. If you are expert, you do this. If you are expert, if you are educated, then you install the software update. Use unique password. Use two-factor authentication. Use strong password. Use a password manager. So it is a good practice that always install the app from the Google Play Store. Okay? Other than you don't install. Okay? Original website in your mobile. If you want to install some file, then from the Google Play Store. Next, use strong unique password. So your password should be like a toothbrush. What toothbrush? Choose a good one. नहीं तो टिप चला जाएगा ना. Password should be good one. Next, don't share it with anyone. हम ब्रश शेयर करते हैं क्या? नहीं करते हैं ना. That change the three things: limit personal information, use proper privacy setting, practice tongue security. Okay? Remember? Next thing, some safety things. Think before you post. कुछ भी आज खाना बना रही हो, आज खाना खा रही हो, ऐसा 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 कुछ भी पोस्ट मत करो. पोस्ट करने से पहले सोचो it is harmful for you. Every data will leak. You are not safe. तो आपको सोचना है कि आपको ये डाटा चोरी होने से प्रॉब्लम होगा कि नहीं. ठीक है? So think before you post. Beware of phishing and scams. Okay? So don't click on suspicious link or open unknown link. So if any suspicious link will come, then you will check it into the virus today. Okay? Next, accept friend request carefully. Okay? Log out on shared devices. Report suspicious activities. Avoid geotagging. Geotagging means location. वो शेयर करते हैं ना, लोकेशन जहाँ से पोस्ट शेयर कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे लोकेशन दे देते हैं ना. तो फर्स्ट यू ऑफ द लोकेशन, देन यू शेयर द पोस्ट. ओके? Be cautious with apps. Monitor your digital footprint. Footprint means in randomly in your name you search into the Google if there is something is coming or not. Regularly, occasionally you check your name in the website that in your name some fake IDs is there or something is there or not. Okay? So it is called the monitor your digital footprint. Next, avoid third party software. आज का टाइम है ना Devi type of third party software. Okay? Next, electronic payments. So during the electronic payments, always keep an eye how the vendor swipe your card. आपके सामने वो swipe करे, ठीक है? इधर इधर मत देखो. vendor को कार्ड हैंड ओवर करके आप भूल गए, दूसरे सामान देखने गए, यार कुछ छूट गया और एक सामान लेके आओ, क्या भैया आप लोग को मैं लेके आती हूँ. Not like that. Always open your eye. Make sure that the transaction happened in your presence. Never sign to your credit card receipt. Okay? तो credit card आपको इतना जरूरी नहीं है, बाद में बहुत जरूरी होगा. So don't give the personal. आपका फोन नंबर क्या है मॉल में पूछते हैं ना. Don't give. Only advertisement will come that this person is discount, this person is good. Don't give. I don't want to give. Will you give some discount? No. Then I will not give my phone number. और वो रिसिप्ट करना है ना, उसके बाद एक्सचेंज करना है तो रिसिप्ट से करो. Why your phone number is necessary? Okay? Secure the website for transaction and shopping. Lock image at the bottom of your browser. URL you have to check that whether it is HTTPS or HTTP. ये तो पता है ना URL में जो मार्केट करते हैं तो S वाला ही करते हैं. Then you know and shop with merchant you know and trust. हम तो आजकल अपने नेबर की शॉप को ट्रस्ट भी नहीं करते हैं ना, तो उसको ट्रस्ट करते हो उससे ट्रांजैक्शंस करो. दैट आइडेंटिफाई थीव्स मे बी यूज फोनी ऑफर डिलीट मत करो. दैट मोबाइल डिवाइस यू डू ऑलवेज रिकॉर्ड योर IMEI नंबर, डिवाइस लॉकिंग, लॉक सिम कार्ड, यूज पासवर्ड, रिपोर्ट लॉस्ट और स्टोलन डिवाइस, मोबाइल ट्रैकिंग, बैकअप डाटा, रीसेट टू फैक्टरी सेटिंग. So these are the some do's and don'ts. You can read. Next, cyber law. So, if you are not a student of law department also, you have to the knowledge of the cyber law. What are the law comes recently, okay? So that you can complete or you be safe. Okay, these are the some link are there. That if you want to know more about the cyber law, from this link you can know about that. So be smart. If you are using your smartphone, phone is only smart. You are foolish, not like that. You also be a smart. Okay? So be smart. The smart means, S means personal information is secret. M means never meet anyone from the internet without mature or guidance consent. A means never accept message, emails or requests from unknown people. Remember reality, not everyone tells truth on the internet. T means if anything or anyone online worries, you tell to dependable and knowledgeable or one guided person. Something has happened, especially girls, if something has happened with you, don't be panic. You share with your guide or trustable persons. Okay? Every problem has their own solutions. So don't be petty. Okay? Cyber security is everyone's responsibility. So it's my request that please spread the same things to your grandparents or your younger ones, because you know these things. But your grandparents and old age men, they don't know. They only know that there is a Facebook we are using. But this message you have to spread with anyone at your home. Okay? So it is everyone's responsibility. So thank you. Any question? Good listener.
If you have any query, I guess, then you may ask. Because here she is working in NFSU, she is working in different use cases, and she might share her experience and live knowledge to you. If anyone wants to know anything. Anything? You can raise your hand. Okay, but
How accurate is the IP address when the forensic team searches for it? How accurate is the IP address when the forensic team searches for it?
Accurate IP address you can check from this one URL I have given. Then here you can check that whether the IP address is accurate or not. That is one whose name.
Like I searched for my IP address and it came answer.
Oh, okay. Locations problem is there, na? That you can enter for that cybercrime.gov.in. That my IP address is shown in different locations. Then they will.
It is a problem.
It is not a problem, but if you are a businessman at a high level, financial fraud is there, that it is a problem. So you share this with cybercrime.gov.in. Okay. If any doubt is there, then you can go this. Okay.
Ma'am, also, if I use a VPN,
Then they will show a different idea. This is for our tunneling purpose.
so can the team access the cyber team?
No. But
And then
if you install in your PC, suppose some dark web, then you will be careful about that. You log out. Because dark web you can't install in your PC.
Let's say
That's why we use the VPN for security purpose. But if you need to see personal problem, then there is no any issue.
let's say
But one thing is that in your PC, if you are using some VPN or something you are using, so be careful about that whether there is internet banking is open or not in your PC. First you shut down, close it, and then you experience this. Because ultimately everything is in the mind. Lots of money. So you be careful that no PC service there. If you want to do some research work in ransomware, then also you will have to use the VPN and everything. But before going to install, so you have to shut down that all the monetary transactions and all the information things. In background, you just remove them.
so let's say I install the VPN software and I change my IP address. If I perform a flash, then will I get the
That's why the difference thing is there, na? Everything is there. If you remove, if you delete something, it also recovered. Because there is lots of fields of everything is recovered. But if you are not doing the crime, then there is no worry, na? Okay.
ज्वाइन करने का 100 रास्ता तो पकड़े जाने का 101 रास्ता होता है ना, तो बी केयरफुल अबाउट इट.
Anyone or anything else? Okay, so I would like to thank Dr. Mampi ma'am for her insightful session. But one thing, ma'am, I would like to express your expression or reaction to one of your slides, where you have written smart. So, yeah, smart. No need to open. I have recorded it. The second part was M. M means I think it was never meet anyone online. उनका रिएक्शन है हम तो मिलते ही ऑनलाइन है, आप रोकेंगे कैसे, है ना? isn't it? हम लोग स्मार्ट है इसलिए तो ऑनलाइन मिल पाते हैं किसी से.
So you have to digitally literate that you do this. कैसे सेव रख के ऑनलाइन मिल सकते हो ऐसे ही करो. एक आईडी को URL में चेक करो.
Yeah, so that's the point, and the important point is जो मैडम ने बोला है कि never put your or never give your original phone number, maybe even for the billing purpose. ये आपको पता है, आप लोग तो नहीं देंगे ना, ये आपको पता है इसलिए आप नहीं देंगे क्योंकि आप लोग को पता है कि ये इस तरीके का फ्रॉड हो सकता है, लेकिन जिसको नहीं पता वो लोग तो देते हैं. So it is our duty, as means all of us duty, to make them aware who do not know about it, especially youngsters and the aged persons. It is the duty of all of us. जिसको नहीं पता उसको एक बार बोलने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है कि आप ये काम मत कीजिए वो काम मत कीजिए, ठीक है. एंड वी ऑल नो व्हाट टू डू, बट एक्चुअली में जब ये होता है ना किसी का मोबाइल चोरी हो जाता है तो वो उसको ही पता है कि वो किस हालत से गुजरता है, उसको क्या करना होता है क्या नहीं करना होता है. पुलिस स्टेशन में जाओ तो डेफिनेटली मोबाइल नहीं मिलने वाला है, यही रिएक्शन आता है. मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा उसको गारंटी नहीं है, शेड्यूल तो बात कर रहा है, ठीक है. सो एक्चुअली वी हैव टू बी वेरी केयर एंड अवेयर ऑफ इट, एंड वी हैव टू मेक द पीपल or the society aware about this. So thank you very much for your patience. And वो बोलते हैं ना कि सबर का फल मीठा होता है, but मीठा सेहत के लिए भी हानिकारक होता है. Keeping this in mind, so we have arranged a small refreshment for you, not meetha but something else. So please, it is requested to all of you go one by one, take your refreshment, and you can go to your respective departments for your next academic course of action. Thank you everyone, and especially thanks to our resource person and particularly Mampi madam also. Thank you very much.
Those who are interested in the next 2 days, I don't know whether seat capacity will permit or not, but by next week we'll put up the videos of their lectures.
So next 2 days session will be something like that. Tomorrow the session will be taken care by 2 experts, one from the Tripura Police Cybercrime Branch Department, the other one is from Devi agartala, expert from Devi agartala. Okay, so immediately attending all the session will be mandatory for the department, the students of the Department of IT. So MCA students, MTech students, all department of IT should attend all 6 sessions. But however, if any one of you finding interest to listen from the expert from Cybercrime Department, Cyber Cell Department, of course, day after tomorrow, one session will be from Cyber Cell Department. So they may also join us. Thank you.